Good morning, children, and welcome to your maths today. So hopefully before you've watched this video, you have gone and watched the new number block video today, and it's all about the number 14. The number 14. So what numbers that stand next to each other to make that 14? What two numbers do we write when we write the number 14? Can you remember? It's a 1 and a 4. Fantastic. A 1 and a 4. Now, can you remember yesterday, on Monday, and then yesterday, we practiced with the 13, didn't we? We drew it, we wrote it, we built it, didn't we, as well? And we said it. So, let's have a go. Okay, so I've got my piece of paper here. So, let's have a go at saying it. So, can you say the number 14? 14. Can you say it? 14. Fantastic. Let's have a go at writing it. Number 14. So I would write a number 1 and a 4. 14. So I say it. 14. I wrote it. 14. Now shall I draw it? What shall I draw today? I think I'm going to draw, I did draw stars the other day. Let's just draw dots. It's easy. So 14. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I said it, 14. I wrote it, 14. I drew it, 14. And maybe you can build it as well. Maybe you can build a tower of 14. How big is it? How big is it than 13 to your 14? Can you stand them next? So build a tower of 13. Build a tower of 14. What's the difference? Can you see? Okay, so brilliant. So we know lots about the 14. Now, behind me, you can see I've got my 100 square. So at the bottom of your plan, you should have 100 square as well. And that's what we're going to be using today. Now, on our 100 square, I wonder if anybody knows how many numbers you can find. How many numbers can you find on your 100 square? What is your biggest number? Well done. Our biggest number's right down in the corner. And that's 100. So if 100 is our biggest number, what would be our smallest number on our square? You're right, our number 1. So our first job today is we need to find 14 on our 100 square. Now what you could do is we know what it looks like because we've already looked back at it. Writing it, haven't we? And we've already watched the number block, so we do know that it's a 1 and a 4. But if you're not too sure, you can count along. So when we use our 100 square, we start at 1, we're going to count along till we find that 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now where do I go? Do I go down here or do I start back at the beginning again? That's it, I start back at the beginning. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I'm going to give number 14 a big circle. Okay, can you see that I've circled number 14? Well, I've actually gone round the square so you can see it on my video. So number 14. And what is 1 more than 14? Which way would I need to jump? This way or that way? So 1 more than 14 would be 15. I'm going to circle that in a different colour. So 1 more than 14 would be 15. What would be 1 less than 14? If I was looking at 1 less, I need to go the other way. So we're going to jump backwards. And 1 less than 14 is 13. That's our number we learnt the other day. Okay, now there's different things that you can do. So you can have a look at 14 and you can have a look at where it stands in our 100 square. Now I'll give you a clue. If you look at number 1 and you go down, you'll be able to see that all the 1s come at the end are all under the number 1 column. Then if you look at the number 2, all the 2s that come at the end are in the next column. And then you've got the 3s. Can you see that every number below the 3 at the end has a 3? And the 4. Okay, so I'm going to see if you can find 10 more than 14. Maybe you already know it in your head. Maybe we can count on. Okay, maybe you can just find it. How would you find 10 more? Where would you jump on your 100 square? I'm going to count it. Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 more than 14 is 24. So I know that if I add 10 more to 14, it would make 24. And to know that, each one here, can you see down the 10 column? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Each time I jump, I'm jumping a 10. I'm jumping a 10 and I'm jumping a 10. So I could think that 14 add 10, I just need to jump a 10, it would be 24. So if I've got 14 and I'm going to take away a 10, so we're going to jump. Am I going to jump up or am I going to jump down to take my 10 away? That's it, I'm going to jump up. So take 10 away from 14 would be 4. Let's check though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 less than 14 is 4. Okay, right, another challenge I want you to do now. So hopefully you've found 14. You found one more than 14, one less than 14, 10 more than 14, 10 less than 14, and hopefully you've been able to see some of my patterns. But I'm going to set you a challenge. Today, I'd like you to count up in ones to 14, which is easy peasy. I'd like you to count up in twos to 14. Now, when we count up in twos, we say each other number. So you will jump 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so each time you jump, you can move along. So you might like to colour them in. So we're going to say 2, miss 1, 4, miss 1, 6, miss 1, 8, miss 1, 10, miss 1, 12, miss 1, 14. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now, if you found that a little bit easier, can you keep going? Keep missing one and keep colouring every other one and see if you can find a pattern, okay, counting up in twos. Can't wait to see what you get up to. Enjoy learning more about your number 14. Bye-bye for now.